छोड़ा रहा मैं। लो अरे ले मैच रोल कैप्टन मेसी Kheldimnata.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. The goal scorer! Bilbao are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini. Stefan de Vrij. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's headed upfield. Sergio Ramos spots it and intercepts. Carvajal.
Wemez.
Ended up in no man's land. Sergio Ramos. That's Maldini. And it's Iniesta.
Wemez.
Williams. Urzeta. Berenguer. Ruiz de Galarreta has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season.
Oi.
Berenguer. Berenguer! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate. Bilbao grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a sweet ball, that. And the shots! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Guruzeta is onto it in a flash. Williams. Guardiola goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass.
Has been indicated.
And he skips past his man. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half. Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Madrid needing a change of fortune here.
Berenguer. Sunset. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Guardiola. Williams. Sunset. And he's away. Well, he got rid because he was under
He's
pressure.
gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Berenguer. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. And it's Messi.
Yeah.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 21. Herrera.
Modric with the short one. Iniesta. Great chance! In he goes again! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest! Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Williams! It's in! Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that stage.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now Saka.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's lost his man here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There's the shot! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
He's beaten the last man. And Messi!
Yes.
Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer, number 13, Lionel Messi.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, this looks sharp. This could be their final throw of the dice. And he gets rid in a hurry. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
Let's
so.
hope for better luck next time.
Oh, post competition. Messi no goal. Mbappe no goal. Torres. Kylian.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Less said about that pass, the better. Carvajal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Saka. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here? Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking for the runner. The Fry cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Saka. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still not showing much goal threat. And that is going out for a goal kick. Stefan de Vrij. Looks to the other side. Fabio Silva. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Fabio Silva. Can he put it away? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ramirez! And he's managed to get rid. Out of play for a throw. Sandro Ramirez. Messi. To Guardiola. Fabio Silva. And he's got the beating of his man. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Chance here to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Sandro Ramirez. Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, good looking ball. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Even so far.
Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's loose, and there's a race for the... Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pass is just off target. Iniesta.
Udah.
Sandro Ramirez. And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for
More
this
and more
match was
pressure on the ball here.
306.
Now it's Modric. Always onto this, and he's had it hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Messi. Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with run.
Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Modric. And here's Casemiro. Casemiro! He scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
The goal scores after 73 minutes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Okay.
And the pass is intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only through moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Maldini deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Holding on the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Modric. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Now that's well seen too. I think we're just about done here. Sergio
There will
Ramos
be 1 minute
kept his eye on it,
added time.
and he's there. Maldini. And back to the keeper they go. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Casemiro voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And another
Well, this game looked to have
fantastic win for
0-0.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, The players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved.
Mbappe है जी ना.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good running, strong and purposeful. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Messi.
That's been cut out, well played. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could shapes to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Man.
He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Madrid with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Modric. So we're still where we started right now. Spread neatly. Now it's Sao. Can he put it away? He scored! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Guardiola. He's tried one!
Damn
They've
it.
done it!
Damn
A
it.
game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
Oh, shooting chance!
Man.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Carvajal. And it's Guardiola. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Guardiola. Stood up well to him there. Guardiola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Big chance! Goal! They get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Maldini. And it's half-time here. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Messi. Messi, he's going for goal!
Oh, damn me.
Wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, I know there's plenty of time left in this second half yet, but that's a goal which deserves to win this match. And now that the skipper has delivered such a beauty, the whole team will have a confidence thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to...
Wait.
He's having a go!
Oh, no.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
So, brilliantly
What
took
the-
control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Yeah.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's well spotted. Carvajal. It's Saka.
The
Guardiola.
attendance for this match was 70,000.
Laid out to the left flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Okay.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing
They are
stare.
never here.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Blue, I
pace.
don't know.
Great ball, and he's in here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe. Modric.
Loh. Cha cha cha cha cha cha.
Nicely spread. And here's Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. Agume. 75 minutes played. Nicked it back promptly. Driving forward. Luca Bacchio. Interesting ball. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. Lovely feet. Messi!
Amen.
Chance again.
No, this is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 11. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 21.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suso.
Madrid have their third corner. Modric with the short one.
2 added minutes
No.
have been indicated.
Wee.
There's a look and place it forward. And it's Suso. And the finish! Has another goal! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Iheanacho at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could...
Panotti लागेको mas. That delicate. कस्तोमा कडक जितेको गेम
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Maldini.
Oh, how that
Hey,
cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Sergio Herrera.
Played out to the right.
What?
Sergio Ramos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka. Carvajal.
Lo.
Carvajal made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he get onto this? Tries a shot! Now who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen loose again!
What?
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cue keeping that.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Hits one! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And it's Guardiola. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Sergio Ramos. Saka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's in! Decent hit! It's in!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi!
Costa.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Saka.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a really well-measured ball. Iniesta. And it's Modric. He's gone forward.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He's had it hit! Well, always, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back on the way. Maldini. Iniesta. He has found the way through. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Stefan de Vrij. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. He is through here.
Lord.
Oh, important interception.
Good day.
Sergio Ramos. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to use his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Hey, man.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kheldimnata. Stefan de Vrij. Carvajal. Now Modric. And it's Guardiola. Maldini. And it's Guardiola.
Saka.
Now it's can he finish? Quality ball. Kheldimnata. Now there's a fine ball. Played back in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Saka. Looking for the runner. Chance to shoot!
No?
They finish! And what a climax we have here!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 90 minutes.
Pamplona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under...
And that will be the final act.
No,
Madrid
damn it.
pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award.
Don't even bought out voice. Casemiro. Maldini. Alonso. Ronaldo Kheldimnata. Net. That is superstar.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way.
Superstar.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes...
And he's had a hit!
Give him this man.
Denied brilliantly!
Zubimendi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mendes goes short.
Wait.
Oh, can he finish? Caught offside that time.
Lord.
Now the finish! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the
Mistake.
first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Terrible error, duly punished. Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's onside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Carvajal, Casemiro, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
İyi mi?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's looking wide. That's a throw.
Mesela bu.
Danilo. Aramburu gets over and intercepts. Oyarzabal
Logo
tries to
easy.
think it through. Mendes, just the goal, and the shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Çe-
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That is a great pick out. Well, he's seen that early.
doing?
Used a certain sixth sense. He shifted it to the flank. Carvajal makes the interception. And it's Casemiro. Spread out to the left. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a
Darn.
positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mendes, played out to the right. Ball's gone out of play. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Oyarzabal. Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sergio Ramos gets it away. That is lovely. Played back in.
Arre.
And the finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final goal was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And the second half gets underway.
well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Iniesta,
कस्तो ठेलेको
Kubo. And that is as far as they're going to go.
ल हेर न
Engages and forces him off the ball. Aramburu, Zubeldia, and Sucic. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oyarzabal,
The attendance
Sergio
for this
Gomez.
match was 71,000.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Zubeldia spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Aramburu.
छोइहाल्छ नि त
Now Subimendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sucic is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Oyarzabal, he's picked his way through. Oh, that is Mendes! No, he's missed it.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
Time then
number
for the first
17,
substitution of the game.
Number 24. Coming on the field, number 19. Number 8.
Just
Number
about up to
22.
75 minutes.
छाकामा
Subimendi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
कत्रो ढिला हानेको पास
Sergio Ramos gets across to intercept that.
यस्तो त
Sadiq. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. It's Casemiro! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's been taken short. Carvajal, he's going for goal! And that's doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
गोल
Subimendi. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Kubo driving forward. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's that. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only...
त न फर्स्टमा हेरेछ लोनको खेलाडीहरू खेलाउनु पर्यो थ्रम लेफ्ट ब्याकको चाहिँ रोय कोस्टा कमर Ada kasta bija apa ya?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Arre?
Omar Mascarell. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Messi.
And he was quick to react. He's gone forward. Larin is firing after that one.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Loh.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's lost his man here. Can he put it away?
Give.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now to play for a throw. Sergio Ramos. Carvajal. Saka. He is through here. Messi.
Oi.
Omar Mascarell. Robert Navarro. Iniesta. And here's Messi. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred.
Oi.
Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is
Give
that.
aku.
Sergio Ramos. Iniesta. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
ব্ল্যাক চল ভালো
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's
Robert Navarro! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Navarro deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers have an option with him.
Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Moved on forwards.
ওই
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Saka. Messi. Nice defending, physical and effective. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Robert Navarro. That's really well manoeuvred. Larin! Forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. And here's Messi. And it's Modric. And here's Casemiro. It's Casemiro! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Casemiro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution.
Mallorca can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Opts to play it back. Stood up well there. Mallorca are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's beaten the last man. Robert Navarro. He's in a great position.
Substitutions taking place.
Mallorca making consecutive changes here. Cleared away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Morishi. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Morishi! What about that? And surely that has won the day!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Mallorca take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Shapes to shoot! And with that, the final whistle. Madrid came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of